What's up, y'all? Thanks for stopping by the Surge T channel. In this video, I'll be taking a look at Bond 25 First Look, on set with Bond 25 Jamaica. I have been anticipating a new Bond film, and we are getting this sneak peek. So without further ado, let's check it out.
Step on a mission, you know. Undercover mission this. Yeah man, yeah you will start. Alright, so yeah. So what a boom shot this, what a hit and not a miss. If a
Liking
man
it.
got this, he will catch up in me fist. Snake in a grass, what is when it crisp. On a sexy girl.
It looks like old school Bond film, man. Live and Let Die, For Your Eyes Only, kind of the vibe to it.
Snake in a grass, what is when it crisp. On a sexy girl, let me a put kiss at the touch. So from somewhere me come out, we know we no camouflage. Say good call me Colonel Cop.
Yeah, that's oh boy.
Me dep on a mission with me verbal barrage. It no matter if a small, it no matter so large. From when me
Beautiful people, huh?
say sabotage. Say dep on a mission with me where we
Bond.
camouflage. Say don't call we Colonel Cop for all charge. Me dep on a mission with me verbal
There's
barrage.
Daniel Craig. Yeah. Okay.
So what we say?
All right, man. I'm digging that. I like the vibe of that. The music. Definitely when it says Jamaica in the title, we're gonna be in Jamaica. It gave me like a vibe of like the Live and Let Die and Four Eyes Only. The locale, the look of the being in the jungle there, and it's just basically just showing behind the scenes, showing the director with in the director's chair and camera moving and seeing what it looks like some of the actors. I recognize some. Then we see Daniel Craig walking into the frame. A guy who, how many times they were saying that he was going to be gone and he didn't want to have anything to do with the role. People misconstruing what he said, thinking that he hated the role. It's just pretty much from what I got from it is that he hated the experience, meaning it's probably a total just taxing on the person to do these Bond films. They're not dramas, where you just sit there and you say your lines. You're doing physical stuff too. So but he's back, and maybe his last one, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if I heard, but I may have, but this may be his last Bond film. And then after him, who's going to be Bond after him? Who knows? A lot of names been thrown out there. We have everything from a first black Bond and Idris Elba, Tom Hiddleston, Loki, his name was in there for a bit. Henry Cavill, there's been quite a few. I don't know who I would pick out of any of them or someone else who I would think be the next Bond, but we're gonna get Daniel Craig. In my estimation, a great Bond. A lot of people don't like him. They think he looks too rough. You don't think that he looks like the classic Bond. But then again, did Timothy Dalton look like the classic Bond? I mean, I don't think any of the Bonds after Sean Connery was the quintessential looking Bond. Everybody always refers back to Sean Connery. Then, of course, we had Roger Moore. We had George Lazenby for the one film, which to me is probably one of the best films on Her Majesty's Secret Service. Then we had, who else? Timothy Dalton. Then we had Pierce Brosnan, and now we have, Daniel Craig. And I love the video. I love the music. A lot of beautiful people there in wherever they're filming. Beautiful Jamaican people, and they are a beautiful, group of people there. They're, so I liked seeing that, and I don't know if like one of the actresses they showed, lady they showed. I don't know if she's gonna be one of the actresses in there. Didn't even know that it was going to be in Jamaica or it was going to be in that kind of a locale, which is kind of cool. Like I said, it's kind of reminds me of Live and Let Die with who was that? That was Roger Moore, right? Taking on Yaphet Kotto. If I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken, but I think it was Yaphet Kotto was in there. I think who was that other guy that was in there? The top hat. I could even be saying the wrong wrong name of the film, but I think that's what it is. It took place there. That's the one when he was running on the alligators because he was on one little like a little island, like not like maybe 5 by 10 or something, right in the middle of the water, and there's alligators all around him. And then he seen the alligators kind of lined up, and he just ran and something on the only thing that only it's the only thing that Bond can do, right? Like in my situation, the alligators would be up on the island, or any of our situation in the real world, those alligators will be right on top of the island and eating you, tearing you apart. Bond, nah, they're lined up in the perfect thing, and he just runs on them. It's like, remember seeing that as a kid. I'm like, and I'm not that old. I mean, I think the movie came out in what, 72, and I was only about 3 years old then. But I seen it later on. Hey, there are such a thing as reruns, okay, videotape. But that looks kind of like a little bit of an appetizer. It's kind of like teasing you, like this is what's gonna happen, and this is what it's gonna look like, and this is where we're filming. So yeah, it looks okay. It looks it looks like something like I'm looking forward to the first trailer. And Daniel Craig looking good, looking in shape, looking like he's gonna continue to do this role. I don't know for how long. Could be the last film, like I said earlier. But regardless of what he does, he's cemented himself as a Bond, and he forever will be named as one of the Bonds who portrayed that role. One of the actors, I say, that played the role of Bond. Whomever is going to take over, who knows? In the climate that we're in now, maybe even a female. But then again, before this whole thing of this agenda that's now kind of being forced down our throats here in Hollywood, there was talks of a female Bond, even a daughter of Bond, having her own movie. They even were going to spin off the Jinx character that was played by Halle Berry. And a lot of people were down for that. I was. They scrapped that, or it just didn't happen. But anyway, looked good. I like the trailer. I like that little bit of not a trailer, but it's a little bit of a first look behind the scenes, kind of a sneak peek. And nice. I like the music, like I said. And those of you who stopped by and watched my video, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And in closing, as always, take care.